Binondo is a district in Manila, Philippines, and is referred to as the city's Chinatown, the oldest one in the world, established back in 1594 by the Spaniards. Since then, it has served as a center of Chinese commerce and migration in the country for over 4 centuries. 430 years to be exact. Today, it's often referred to as one of the best places to dine at in the city. So we're gonna take you on a gastronomic field trip and show you our most favorite spots as well as first times around Chinatown. There will be dumplings, noodles, Siopao, drinks, and dessert. We're also gonna show you the very first restaurant there. But I'm getting ahead of myself. So let's start at the beginning. This is Manila. And this is Binondo. To get to Binondo, you can take any of the following from any point of Metro Manila. But we chose to take the train. Get off Recto Terminal Station and you can walk from here to Gonzalo Puyat Street, which connects to the famous street of Ongpin. First order of business is the famous Shanghai fried Siopao. For 35 pesos, you get the perfect snack that gives you an authentic taste of Chinese flavors. You can really taste the difference in having Chinese kinchay in it compared to the regular Filipino siopao. Next stop, Mami and Kuapao at Ying restaurant. The service was fairly good and quick since we went there on a weekday. We ordered the beef mami and asado mami. For 220 pesos a bowl, it really filled us up.
The wise words of Mark Weeds.
But not too much that we couldn't finish our kuapao. Kuapao is a fillingless siopao that you dip in condensed milk. It was 110 pesos for 6 pieces and was the perfect contradiction to the mami. We then walked for about 5 minutes to Vege Select, where we bought the famous tubo or sugarcane juice for 100 pesos. I've had sugarcane before, but not like this. It tasted really sweet considering it was sugar in its purest form. But it was a really hot day, so the tube ice kind of watered it down and made it refreshing. A couple of blocks away is Lord Stows Bakery, known for making the best egg tarts in Chinatown. It was founded by an Englishman named Andrew Stowe back in 1989 Macau and has since become a famous dessert place. I honestly don't remember it being 56 pesos a piece from the last time we were here. But hey, it's a once in a trip kind of thing. The egg tart was perfectly flaky on the outside and creamy on the inside. And right beside Lord Stowe's is Mr. Ube, a restaurant and shop owned and managed by the same family as 2 other spots on our list. We've never had their lava pao before, so this is a first. It's a custard-filled siopao made from salted eggs and sweet cream. Because of its name, we expected the filling to ooze out of the siopao. It didn't, but the sweet and salty taste of the filling made up for its consistency. It's 120 pesos for 3 pieces and hits just the right spot between 2 flavors. Now on to the oldest restaurant in Binondo, Chuan, operating since 1940. It's also owned by Mr. Ube himself, Jerry Chua. We recommend you coming here early as people tend to line up for 30 minutes to 2 hours just to try their food. Chuan offers a diverse array of dishes. We, however, had only 2 dishes on our minds. The Xiao Bao and pork and shrimp siomai, which is best eaten dipped in a calamansi, soy sauce, and chili mixture. For 80 pesos, the siomai were big and creamy, yet you can still chew on actual shrimp pieces. Way better than any siomai I've tried before. Now, the Xiao Bao dipped in what seems like a hoisin-based sauce was perfect. It cost us 220 pesos a set. It is advised by many that you should try drinking the soup inside each Xiao Bao before dipping and eating it. I personally don't like scorching hot food, but I made an exception with this one. Next up is the popular pasalubong shop, Unbeaten. We always visit their flagship store when in Chinatown, and it honestly feels like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. But with Hopia, a pastry introduced to Filipinos by Fukienese immigrants in the early 1900s. There are so many Hopia flavors and other products to choose from that you'll probably spend a minimum of 30 minutes just choosing which ones to get. From snacks to drinks, they've got it here. We opted for the classic Mongo and tried out these ube-flavored snacks too. Just around the corner, in the discreet alley of Carvajal, is a hole-in-the-wall shop called Nu Po Hung Lumpia House. If you haven't tried this fresh wrap yet, you're missing out. For 100 pesos, you get a soft wrap enclosing a generous amount of mixed veggies, tofu, and minced meat cooked in a shrimp base with equally generous seaweed and sugar, drizzled with peanut sauce, of course. The first bite after not having fresh lumpia for a long time is the best part. There's a unique explosion of flavors and textures. And knowing that you're eating something fresh and healthy is a bonus. You'll definitely want some takeout for later. Our last stop is yet another classic, Oishiekun Chinese Bites, and our favorite, Youtiao or Chinese Bicho. It's a 35 peso snack made of a strip of fried dough, which you can get plain, sweetened with sugar, or with milk powder. It's like a churro, although this one is a bit more dense and airy, but just as chewy. Oishiekun is another shop we don't just pass by empty-handed. We've gotta buy at least one each time we're in Chinatown. So what did we learn from all of this? It's that food plays a big part in our culture and heritage. Always has and always will. Whether we are Chinese, Filipino, or a mix of both, Binondo stands as a testament to the ever-enduring, rich, and diverse community that it is.